Hey guys, it's finally time to get rid of the breadboard and move to a more dedicated solution. If you're new and you want to know how we got here, this video is part of a playlist covering the construction of this button box over here. Link is in the description. For this, I'm going to use a copper strip perf board like this one here. This style of perf board is very similar to the layout of a typical breadboard with these copper ribbons that row the board. This one's a little big, but it's pretty easy to cut down, and I've had a really easy time using a scoring knife like this one. It's the same sort of knife you would use for scoring or snapping acrylic, and it's used the same way here. Score the perf board on each side a few times, and it will snap very cleanly. That's what I did to make this cut down board here. On the top side, the board has all the pin ins for the Pro microcontroller, as well as all the connections to send power out to the various modules and take signals in. And close to the edges, I've made these mounting holes for screws. On the copper side, all I've done is I've drawn solder along the pin rows. I've also made a center cut from top to bottom so that the controller doesn't short itself out. Likewise, the rows by the screw holes are also cut to prevent shorting. When we look at the top again, the Pro microcontroller fits right in and drops in like so. And the power pin ins and the signal pin ins are all easily accessible. The last piece is the back panel. It's a pretty simple part with a slot for a USB connection and two arms into which the controller board can be screwed into. The whole assembly can then be screwed into the main housing via these screws on the corners. And that's all there is to it. The next video is planned to be about the potentiometers and the wheel assemblies, so please keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now.